Here we have the Cannondale Tiagra CaadX. If you're looking at fat wheeled road bikes, it's probably looked at this one yourself as well, and it's by no accident. I'm one of those people that spends months looking at a bike before I buy it, and this was actually an accident in the end. I did look at it, and what I wanted was a light gravel bike, so to speak. I had a Specialized Diverge before, but at this price point, what you're paying for this, which is cycle scheme money, you have to have the A1 version. Now, why they don't tell you is why there's the Diverge DSW and the carbon version. You can fit 35 or 37 inch tyres. On the Diverge A1, you can only fit 32s maximum, or they rub the rear chainstays. There's loads of clearance up front, but not at the back. But look at these are 35s. You can see there's oodles of room there, and that's going to fit all day long. Gravel seems taken off worldwide, quite popular. I think the reason is that we want to stay away from cars and go off different roads and just have one bike that we can adventure on. But where they tend to miss the trick, I think, is I don't want a mountain bike with wide tyres and drop bars. I just want a road bike, a light road bike with disc brakes and fat tyres that I'm comfortable on. My ideal bike, so to speak, was a Trek Monda with disc brakes, wide range cassette and tyre clearance for at least 35s. When I was looking, I'll just tell you about my first choice. It was sold out everywhere in the end, so I couldn't get it, but it was called an Oro Terra Gravel 105. It ticks every single box where I was looking for. The weight is under 10 kilograms. It's a British company. Comes with a 105 group set. The cable actually just set on that. You can fit 42 tyres on it, but it comes with 28 as standard if you want to use it as a road bike. Yeah, that was the bike I was going to get, but I couldn't get one in the end. There was one left in the country and it was damaged, so I was popped in the shop, and this was one I looked at beforehand, and it's a good bike. Now, I've changed the tyres out, as you can see. These are Continental Sport contacts. I wanted a tyre that I could fit and not have to worry about punctures. The obvious choice is a Schwalbe Marathon Green Guard. They weigh quite a bit, have a bit of weight to them. You can upgrade to a Schwalbe Marathon Supreme HD. Now that's a lot more expensive. It's much lighter. This tyre sits dead in between both of them for weight, puncture resistance, rolls much better, even if you are. And the price on those tyres is £17 each, so it's a really good deal. And the casing is also, I believe it's 180 TPI, so it's a real supple tyre compared to a Marathon, which is 65 TPI. The only thing you have to change on these bikes, because again, I don't know why they still do it, is that's a 28T cassette on the back there. They say they put a smaller crank on the front, but they put 36, 46 on there. I still want the big one. I don't want a single speed. I want the compact crankset on the front. But if you look on YouTube, there's hundreds of videos of people putting 40T cassettes on the back. So why are we avoiding this and not just putting it on there as standard? A dream setup would be a normal standard crankset on the front and a 40T on the back. Can you imagine the gear range you get out of that? I think that's where it's going to go. Want the tyre clearance, the disc brakes and wide range cassettes. My first ride out on the bike, I thought I'll ride it as long as I feel comfortable. I haven't ridden a road bike in a year, so I went out, did just under 130 kilometers. I felt comfortable the entire time. The only reason I came back was because I hadn't ridden for so long, I didn't know how far I could go. But yeah, this is really comfortable. It's the first bike I've ridden where I took my gloves off. There was just no handlebar buzz at all. I felt really comfortable. These Tiagras, when you hold them, are actually narrower than old Soras and Claris, so they're quite small in the hand. It might have something to do with it, but it's actually quite nice. The Claris, on the cheaper ones, you can actually brake by pushing your thumb across the top here. Yeah, they all work. Claris, Tiagra, 105 or Tegra. I've had to go in them all. They all work great. Good bike. light, goes up, goes down, very comfortable. I'd recommend this. Just get rid of that goddamn chain cassette on the back. Bye.